All right, team, time to do the Winter Club game. We got 5 goals to go over. Let's get through them quickly. First, we're going to talk about a good example of a good forecheck here. So, we got Chase in F1, we got Benny F2, we have Tyler Newton on F3. So you can see that F1's going to attack the puck hard, 2's going to support, and what's going to happen is we're going to end up switching, which is good in a couple cases. So right here, you're going to see that Chase is now coming off the puck. Benny's now becoming the F1, and Tyler's coming in to support his F2. Chase comes back high, right, into this zone right here. We're going to talk a lot about in this video. And because of that, the defenders lose track of him, which results in our first scoring opportunity. Chase is in a good spot here, driving the net. Tyler Newton makes a good pass to him, just ends up bouncing over his stick, unfortunately. But we maintain possession, and then from a defensive standpoint, we have a puck coming into the corner. It's on a power play. There's no white jerseys here. There's no reason for our D to stay back. Cam charges that puck, lets a clapper fly. Debatable if I was going to be on net or not. But either way, throwing pucks towards the net, good job, good goal. All right, talked a little bit about this in practice yesterday. Face-offs are super important. Everyone has responsibility, and because Winter Club did not do a good job with their responsibilities, we end up scoring a goal here. The first good play I want you to check out is we have Emerson on the left wing, their right D. I'm going to draw this up in a second. So Emerson's right there, and then what's everyone's role? From a defensive standpoint, this right D should be up on this left wing, right? He's too far off, and she's going to get the puck and just have an easy pass. Now, in here, what do we got going on? This is the right wing on Winter Club. His responsibility is Kylie, so he's going to come through as fast as he can, win or draw, with his stick out. And then these two guys here, we have our D posted up with Nate here. So that's his responsibility. And then we have their left wing coming up to Marty. So if you watch this player right here, his responsibility is Nate. We end up winning the face-off. He's puck watching, hasn't moved an inch. Doesn't block out Nate. Nate's doing an awesome job screening. Marty does a great job of getting the puck low, right, and on net. We just talked about this a shift before, so he does a great job here. Results in a goal, right? So a lot of things we did well there, winning face-off, getting pucks on net, screening. But on the flip side, a couple of things they could have done better. If that guy pushes Nate out of the way, doesn't screen the goalie, might have been a different result. But good face-off win. All right, here we've got a regroup and a change going on. Zayden with the puck bumps it up to Tyler Newton. Tyler Newton does a good job here, right? So let's look at that zone entry. By coming in at an angle and crossing your feet over, makes our defenseman cross their feet over, right? So this guy right here has to follow Tyler. He ends up crossing his feet over right about here. Tyler does a good job of attacking that, right? All of his weight's going this way. He's crossing over. Tyler can go to the middle. But what allows him to get space is Chase right here. Chase is driving the net, making this defenseman have to be responsible for Chase, and he can't come over and help. If Chase is not here, when Tyler cuts to the middle, this guy's going to step up. He can't because of Chase, right? Then Tyler just rips the bar down. Nice shot. Good play, right? Where do you take the shot from? High slot. Work to the middle. Good job there. All right, made it 3-1. Next goal here. Again on a power play. First mistake by Winter Club. What did their left wing do there? Had possession of the puck. Just chips it up. Passes right to our point. Talk about this all the time. If you're gonna fire it up the boards, you better rip it. If not, just eat it. No, we're not gonna score from here. So, especially on the power play, puck possession, right? All right, good shot there by Cam. Good save. Carter again. We just talked about it. Deep pinching in. But once you watch here is Tyler. So Tyler ends up scoring the goal. But watch how he just stays in this soft area right here, right in the high slot. So obviously, we're doing some good work, board work. We're gaining possession of the puck. We're moving around the perimeter. But Tyler's just cruising around, right? Cruising around the high slot. And then Carter, great shot. Boom, goal. So good job by Tyler. And then, obviously a good shot by Carter right here. Gets it on net. Where's Tyler facing? Toes pointing towards the goal, driving the net, getting the rebound. Good job. I think they made it 4-1. Yep. At this point, the game's tied. So another example of some good work from our D. So power play again, attacking the puck. You can see Callum in the high point. As soon as he gets the puck here, right? What do we got? So we got defenseman with the puck. Good shooting position, but no one's there, right? So it probably wouldn't be the best time to take a shot. It's going to be tough to beat the goalie from up here with a clear shot. Also, you got guys in here, which we can't get that shot blocked, right? Does a good job of keeping his head up, looking, makes a great pass to Chase. Chase, good shot on net. Tyler, again, high slot, boom, going towards the net. Good goal there. That made it a 5-4 game. Unfortunately, couldn't hold on. There was a lot of good stuff in the game. Just got to clean up some of the mental mistakes we made and stay out of the penalty box. All right, good job, guys.